Dogs have been our loyal companions for centuries, but did you know that their noses can do more than sniff out food or track a scent? Dogs have an extraordinary sense of smell, so powerful that they can detect diseases in humans, sometimes even before we know we're sick. Today we'll dive into the science behind this remarkable skill, how dogs are trained for medical detection, and the life-saving potential of these amazing abilities. To understand just how powerful a dog's nose is, let's compare it to ours. Humans have about 5 million scent receptors in their noses. But dogs? They have over 300 million. That's 60 times more. Their brain's olfactory center, the part that processes smells, is also 40 times larger than ours, proportionally speaking. This allows dogs to detect incredibly faint smells and separate out complex scents. When a dog sniffs, it's not just a casual inhale. Their noses are built for detection, with airways specifically designed to take in odor particles and process them with high precision. They even have a second smell organ called the Jacobson's organ, which enhances their ability to pick up chemical compounds that we can't detect. This unique ability makes dogs especially sensitive to changes in a person's body chemistry, even when those changes are so small, they're undetectable to humans. So how exactly can a dog use this sense of smell to detect diseases? Every disease has its own unique scent signature. When our bodies are affected by certain conditions like cancer, diabetes, or infections, they release volatile organic compounds or VOCs. These compounds are microscopic, but dogs can pick them up. Imagine a single drop of blood in a swimming pool. For a dog, that's like walking into a room and identifying each scent immediately. In the case of diseases, the dog detects the VOCs that we might release through our breath, skin, or even sweat. In fact, some dogs can smell tiny changes in blood sugar levels in people with diabetes, or even spot the scent of cancerous cells. Training a dog to detect diseases is a bit like teaching it to play a game, but instead of chasing a ball, they're chasing a scent. Here's how it works. Trainers use positive reinforcement, rewarding the dog with treats or praise whenever they correctly identify the disease scent. They start with a sample containing the scent of, let's say, cancer cells. When the dog finds the correct sample, it gets a reward. Over time, the dog learns to associate the disease scent with something positive, like a treat. Eventually, the dog doesn't need the reward. They instinctively know to alert their handler when they detect the scent. Some dogs are trained to sit, paw, or even lie down as a signal that they've detected something. It takes months of dedicated training, but these dogs become capable of identifying the target scent with impressive accuracy. Many detection dogs undergo regular training and testing to keep their skills sharp and to improve their reliability in different settings. You might wonder, which diseases can dogs actually detect? Well, let's take a closer look at some of the illnesses dogs can sniff out. Cancer. Dogs can detect various cancers, including lung, breast, and skin cancer. In fact, studies have shown dogs can detect the scent of cancerous cells in blood or even in the breath of patients. This ability could help with early detection, which is crucial for successful treatment. Diabetes. Some dogs are trained to recognize fluctuations in their owner's blood sugar levels, even detecting drops that could lead to diabetic comas. When they sense a dangerous level, they alert their owner, potentially saving a life. Infections. Dogs can detect certain infections like Clostridium difficile, or C. diff, a bacterium that can cause serious illness in hospitals. Hospitals in the Netherlands have already used dogs to spot C. diff in patients, helping prevent the spread of the infection. Neurological disorders. Some dogs can detect epileptic seizures before they happen. These dogs don't necessarily smell a disease, but they pick up on subtle changes in body chemistry that happen right before a seizure. COVID-19. During the COVID-19 pandemic, studies showed that dogs could detect the virus with high accuracy. They were trained to sniff out the scent of the virus on samples taken from infected patients. This has opened up the possibility for dogs to work in airports and public spaces to detect COVID cases. The stories behind these detection dogs are incredible. In one case, a woman had a mole on her leg that her dog kept sniffing. The dog's strange behavior prompted her to get it checked, and it turned out to be malignant melanoma, a type of skin cancer. Thanks to her dog's intuition, she caught it early and received treatment. Another example comes from diabetes alert dogs. One young girl with type 1 diabetes has a dog who can detect when her blood sugar drops dangerously low. In the middle of the night, her dog once woke her up just in time to prevent her from going into a diabetic coma. These real-life stories show just how life-saving a dog's sense of smell can be, and remind us of the unique bond between humans and dogs. The potential for dogs to work in healthcare is expanding. In hospitals, dogs could be used to detect infections early, potentially stopping outbreaks. In public spaces, trained dogs could sniff out infectious diseases, alerting officials to possible cases. And it's not just medical facilities. Airports, schools, and even sports events could use trained dogs to help identify disease in crowded areas. Imagine walking through an airport, and a dog trained to detect respiratory diseases identifies people who might need a COVID test. This could make public health surveillance much more efficient. What's next for medical detection dogs? Researchers are constantly testing dogs' abilities and expanding their training to include more diseases. There's also ongoing research to see if we can mimic a dog's sense of smell in machines. If scientists can identify the exact compounds that dogs are detecting, they might be able to create sensors for early disease detection. But even as technology advances, there's something special about a real-life detection dog. They provide both an early warning system and a source of comfort for people facing health challenges. Detection dogs are on the cutting edge of both medical science and animal training. Their ability to help humans with early disease detection could change healthcare as we know it, adding a powerful tool to the fight against diseases. So, next time you see a dog sniffing around, remember, they're more than just our furry friends. They're highly skilled detectives with the potential to save lives. From detecting cancer to helping manage diabetes, their noses are one of nature's most powerful tools. Thanks for joining us to explore this fascinating world of medical detection dogs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible animal insights. Screen fades to black with the words, "Thank you for watching."